Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here. From armor smelting to shearing snowmen, here's a list of 50 updates you've probably never done or used in Minecraft. Now, there's a good chance you've used a few of these updates, but there's an even better chance there's a couple you haven't yet checked out. So stick around to the end of the video to find out which ones you missed. And special thanks to Blue Commander for today's world. Number 1, made beetroot stew. Yeah, I don't know if you guys realize this, you can make beetroot soup using 6 beetroots and a bowl, but you've probably never done that. They don't yield too much, and you need a crafting table to make them, so you can't do it on the go. Kinda pointless. Number 2, get mobs struck by lightning. This is quite rare, but it does happen. Creeper, struck by lightning. For charge, creeper, please don't kill me, that would be very bad. Villagers being struck by lightning turn into witches, wouldn't you know? And everyone knew that pigs would turn into zombie pigmen. But how many of these things have you actually managed to see in game? Number 3, crafted gold gear. Now, gold is fairly rare in Minecraft, but when did you last find yourself actually making a golden helmet, a golden chest plate, golden pants? These are mine now, by the way. Or even golden boots. More oftentimes than not, it's used for golden apples, so you've probably never done this. In Minecraft 1.14, villager trades are a little more useful, so number 4 here may not apply to all of you, but it's maxing out a villager's trades. If you trade a villager enough times, what you'll see is a big old X on the end there, and it means you can't trade with him anymore. You've maxed out his trades. Come on, Boris, don't do it to me, man. Now that villagers have semi-decent trades, you may actually find yourself doing this more. Number 5, Beatin the Wither. Oh yeah. The Wither is one of the penultimate bosses in-game, and while it doesn't come with its own credit scene, most people never happen across him. In order to do so, you'll need to collect 3 Wither skeleton skulls and 4 soul sand. Thankfully, we've got a noob's sword here, so we should be able to make fairly quick work of this poor soul. But just try not to blow me up with your explosion, okay? That would be really nice. Oh, yeah. So, check it out. This is gonna be like literally a 2-hit. Let's go, baby. Yeah. How many of y'all have done this? If you've never done this, ooh, well, that was awkward. If you've never done that, then you've never made a beacon. More on that later. Number 6, beaten the Ender Dragon. Yes, believe it or not, I went to go visit Microsoft in Washington, and they gave us some game stats that showed that less than 10% of players even make it to the end here. Come on, don't die already, would ya? So I can show off the next... you guys get the idea. Number 7, found a mushroom biome. Home to mushrooms and mushrooms. It happens to be the only place you can find mycelium in-game. The traveling trader may have some on him. I don't exactly remember off the top of my head, but you'll need to come here if you ever want to find some of these lovely little cows with their stupid little mushroom heads. Which leads us to number 8. Found rare OP golden apple. As I open this chest, you'll see a whole bunch of loot slowly changing. Look for a glowing golden apple. Not these golden apples we're seeing pop up over here. Those are regular ones. A golden enchanted apple is extremely rare, and the odds of you having found one anytime recently are extremely low. We haven't even seen one pop up on screen yet. That's how rare they are. So let us know in the comments below if you've ever found one of these. For now, the hunt continues. Number 9, make charcoal. If you didn't realize, you can cook wood inside of a furnace in order to make charcoal. Interestingly enough, it essentially works exactly the same as regular coal. It's just an alternative source of it for those that cannot find any ores nearby. Number 10, unlocked all recipes. Direct your attention to the top right of the screen. Boom! We just got so many new recipes unlocked. It is extremely difficult to naturally unlock all these in-game now that you can using your little knowledge book here. Doing so would require you to collect every single item that is used in some kind of recipe in-game, so good luck with that. Huh, what's that for? Just kidding, I know, it's for later. Number 11, brought a ghast to the overworld. This one's extremely difficult, especially on survival multiplayer servers, because everyone just messes you up when you get too close. The more creative survival players could, in theory, try and figure out a way to get a ghast inside their nether portal. Look at that, he actually just made his way through. A couple of them. Oh, I'm kind of worried about the showcase area. Guys, go easy, please. Huh? I could have swore we got the ghast out here somewhere. Where? Oh! Oh, there there he is! Hey! What up, dude? How's it hanging, bro? Oh! Number 12, use the TNT Minecart. Yes, believe it or not, I don't even think I've done this in normal survival Minecraft before. You can use a TNT Minecart to send an explosion to a dear friend of yours, or creeper, and usually they'll take it with a bang. Boom! Nice. Let's send a couple to our fish friends as well. That might be pleasant. Oh, down they go. Oh boy. Number 13. How many of you have rode a pig and a carrot on a stick combined? I imagine not many of you because, well, why would you really? Come on. We're gonna go say hi to our friend. Hey pig, do you know what sacrifice means? Don't worry about it. Number 14, found buried treasure. As of Minecraft 1.13, there are now treasure maps that you can find in game. And navigating to the X will give you a nice treasure, but we'll find it in a second. It's down the path. Number 15, completed a raid, which is another new feature from Minecraft 1.14. Essentially, a bunch of bad guys, they all invaded nearby village. And then you gotta kill them to survive, and gosh, I wish I had some gear on me. Yeah, get him, Golem! That's what I'm talking about! I'll handle the rest of them! Oh, big man, huh? Yeah, figured as much. Voluntary exile, huh? Yo, that sounds nasty. Look, guys, you're just gonna have to figure it out on your own, okay? I got things to do. Number 16, found the rare brown panda. We've already covered this in a rare mobs video, which you can click the eye in the corner for, by the way, if you want to check it out. But essentially, pandas have 2 special genetic gene codes that will spawn in when they spawn in game. And if 2 of them, which is very rare, by the way, are the brown panda, well, you'll find a brown panda in game. Hi! Number 17, made lingering potions. These require your awkward potions, blaze powder, glistering melons. However, combining a potion of healing with some gunpowder would get yourself a special potion known as a splash potion, which you can splash to potion. But if you were to mix that splash potion with dragon's breath instead, you'd get a lingering potion, which will keep the effect active in the area for extended periods of time. Very useful for team efforts. Number 18. Hatch turtle eggs. This one might take a while, guys. We're gonna watch some turtle eggs hatch. We're gonna increase the tick speed so that they do their thing. Come on now, baby. You gonna hatch a what? Maybe you need some friends. Maybe you need some family. Look at them! Oh my gosh! Wow, is this what being a father feels like? Oh, they keep hatching. This is lovely. Look, I think you guys get the idea, okay? How many of you have ever done that? How many of you are turtle dads? Anyways, we're right near this X. I'm gonna start digging. Oh, honey, there you are. What's good there, baby? Oh, look at those goodies. Number 19, sat through the in-game credits. Yeah, who would do that? Whenever you finally beat the Ender Dragon and jump into the portal that is left behind on his defeat, well, the end-game credits run. Usually. We skip them. And most of you guys do, too. How many of you guys have honestly made it to the end? I don't know if anyone has. Number 20, playing in pirate speak. In your language options is a language option known as Pirate Speak, which changes everything in game to look more piratey. We've actually recently done a video on this. It's known as 5 rarest secret Minecraft Easter egg updates, and if you want to check that out, you can click the eye in the corner as well. But long story short, we now have new game modes. Your rank was changed to aimless sailing. Now we're a swashbuckler once again. Sad. Yo, you see those turtle eggs hatch earlier? Insanity. Number 21. Used custom world presets, amplified, large biomes, etc. Well, if you haven't, this is what they look like. Huge, towering areas of death and truth and destiny. These are specifically available on the Java version of Minecraft and it allows you to have crazy height maps for your Minecraft worlds. I mean, look at this. This is insane. It goes all the way up to 256 on the Y level. Now, given that about 33% of Minecraft players use Java and the rest don't, literally, most people have never done this before, so I don't want to hear it from people that are like, yeah, I've done all these before, Tyler. Yeah, whatever. Number 22, maxed out their gear in-game. These are an example of the things that you would need in order to max out all of your lovely armors in-game. It has taken me over 60 levels just to max out this helmet alone. My goodness. And it's not even maxed out yet. We can still put mending on it, so it would take hundreds of levels to max out your gear. Number 23. Most of y'all have never, ever found an ice spikes biome. I mean, I can't blame you. Look at it. It's majestic. One of the rarest biomes in game, it only spawns in next to other specific types of biomes, which are also not quite as common as your normal plains, fields, etc. So if you've ever happened across one of these in-game, consider yourself quite lucky. Number 24 is right up here. Bred a mule. That's right, baby making. In order to breed a mule, you'll need a horse. You'll also need a donkey, and not a baby donkey, a grown donkey. And you're gonna need to encourage them to, oh, you know, do their business. Oh, that's right, I have to tame them first. Yeah, get it. Oh, this is the only way to get a mule in game. That's literally the first time I think I've ever done that. Here, you can keep the change. Number 25, get out of my way. Used a furnace minecart. This is one of the oldest features in game, and most of you guys don't even know it exists. In order to make a furnace minecart, you just throw a furnace, who'd have thought, and a minecart, who'd have thought, in a crafting table. But more importantly, you'll need to load it up with coal. Check this thing out, right? Right click on it. Look at that. It's now smoking and good to go. Now, if we were to put a minecart with a chest here, you'd see that these two will start, come on. Sorry, it's been a long day. Just move! Yes! Get pushed on! And look at that. The furnace minecart will actually... Wait, what happened? What happened to the chest minecart? Did that just... Did he just... Huh? Wait, how'd it get over here? Yo, he got pushed out of the way. That's kind of hilarious. Well, that's probably exactly why none of you have ever used this thing before. It's pretty glitchy. We're halfway done, my friends. Have y'all smacked that like button yet? Oh, you haven't? Oh, thanks for doing it right now. Number 26. Used brick blocks before. Now, you can only get brick blocks from smelting bricks, which you get from clay, which you get from the water, which is just way too many steps for me. I never, ever use brick blocks in-game to build, and I would guess that most people don't use them in-game either. I mean, why would you? They're not even that good looking. Who did I just offend? Look, I made a weird-looking E. E. Number 27, used gold or iron pressure plates, which are specifically weight-based, which means that you need a few more entities than just one for a lot of these guys. The gold one, as you can tell, uses a lot less entity requirement to output its power. We've got a grand total of 5 chickens on there to get this piston to move. However, if we were to try to do that with the iron, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 chickens just along that bit up there, I tell you what. No wonder no one ever uses these. To kill the chickens used below. Well, I didn't want to... Oh, okay. Number 28, make rabbit stew. In order to make rabbit stew, you need a bowl, a brown mushroom, a baked potato, a carrot, and a cooked rabbit. That's a whole lot of recipes, and it's one more extra from being able to make it in your 2x2 crafting table, which means if you ever want to make a rabbit stew, you're gonna have to put all of these things together just to get, you know, an item that's not even that good. Probably don't taste that good either. It looks gross. Number 29, sheared a snow golem. I don't know if you knew this, but if you shear a snow golem, his head pops off. And you get to see his face. Oh, it's hideous. Doctors, please fix his smile. Don't worry, man, I've been there. Number 30, found a Woodland Mansion. One of the more recent updates, it came out in 1.11, I believe. Oh, this button's gonna take a while to teleport us, huh? The Woodland Mansion is home to the Evokers, the Vindicators, and the Vexes, and is also the original source of the Totem of Undying. And oh my gosh, did someone blow this area up or what? This place creeps me out like oh boy. Hey, does anyone know where I can find a bathroom around here? Oh my gosh, not there. Glad that's over, jeez. 31, played hardcore mode. This is a Java Minecraft version only. Same as survival mode, locked at hardest difficulty and 1 life only. Take a look at my hearts below me. They've got some weird little squigglies inside them. That means it's hardcore mode. If I were to lose all of my hearts, I would be unable to visit my poor pet sheep and village of friends again. Goodbye, world! Bam! Spectate World is your new option. There is no longer a respawn. You'll instantly go into spectator mode, and you can't leave it. It allows you to roam what remains of your survivor world as a ghost, simply looking on, remembering times of yore. Number 32, crafted a map. For maps, you need paper, and you need compasses. You put the paper on a compass, you get the map. You right-click the empty map, you get a map. Number 33, collected all mob heads. Now, in order to get a Wither skeleton skull mob head, you just gotta go to the Wither and kill enough Wither skeletons. To get the dragon head, you gotta go to the end cities and collect them off of end city warships. But to get creeper heads, zombie heads, and skeleton skulls, you'll need to get a charged creeper, which we saw earlier, by the way, to blow up one of these 3 mobs nearby, and then there's a chance you'll get your hands on one of these mob skulls. There's technically even a player mob skull, but you can only get this if you play on multiplayer servers. However, it will drop the skin of the head of whoever got killed by the charged creeper. Number 34, crafted a diamond hoe. Yeah, seriously, who has made one of these before? I feel dirty making this right now. Give it to me, my own diamond hoe. Yeah, I don't need it. 35, smelted armor. This is more of a recent update, but you can actually smelt certain armor types using coal in order to retrieve small amounts of iron and or gold back. It's quite amazing. We're gonna go ahead and load up this gold chest plate right after we see the furnace turn our helmet into one single nugget. It's kind of sad, to be honest with you. Even for a full chest plate, you're only getting back one nugget. It's good for people with zombie pigman farms, I guess, but for the rest of us, it's kind of a bum deal. Number 36, built a beacon. The only way you've done this is if you've managed to kill the Wither, and since most of you have not managed to kill the Wither, most of you have never made a beacon legit in-game before, which means you've also technically never powered one in-game. These are extremely useful for passive effects nearby wherever it's been placed. 37 and 38, pink sheep, spider jockey. You've probably never found either of these guys in-game before. It's because they're extremely rare spawns, and more to that point, like I said before, you can check out our rare mobs video by clicking the eye in the corner. Number 39, summon the Ender Dragon. Once you defeat this Ender Dragon, he can come back. In order to do it, you'll need end crystals, which you can make. And placing these end crystals around the sides and border of the Ender Dragon's teleportation nest will cause them to all activate, and slowly but surely restore all of the healing towers around which the Ender Dragon operates, until they've all been lit and the Ender Dragon can spawn in once more. Nice work. Number 40, slept in the nether, because you can. Trying to sleep in the nether will cause your bed to explode and kill you. Funnily enough, we actually have a series on my Minecraft Pocket Edition channel right now where I found a noob who basically invaded my Minecraft world save, and she tried to put a bed down in the nether. You can also click the eye in the corner to check out that series. It's really funny. Down to the wire, the last 10. Number 41, collected every kind of fish. You've got your puffer fish in a bucket. You've got your tropical fish in a bucket, and your salmon and your cod in a bucket. However, it's worth noting that there are over 2,000 types of tropical fish, so good luck ever collecting every type of fish. Be free, my friends! Away with you! Hopefully you get some nice laps, and ow! Last time I free a puffer fish. Jeez. Number 42, messed with redstone. Redstone is a foreign experience to most people, so if you've never messed with it, well, no one really blames you. We should do a video on this, huh? That'd be fun. Learn a little bit. Books, reading, big brain alert. Number 43, transferred a shulker to the Overworld. I'll spare you. That leads to the end again. But there's a way to get a shulker to your actual Overworld game using a boat and some serious ingenuity. You can also click the eye in the corner. We got a whole bunch of these popping off today. If you want to check out how you can get yourself your very own shulker for your main Overworld. It's so cute. They do try and kill you though, so you get used to it. It's kind of like owning a cat. Number 44, traveled above the nether. Yes, this is a fairly difficult glitch to achieve, but we've got a button here that accomplishes it for us. So we're gonna just teleport right to the top of the nether. It involves using minecarts to slowly travel upwards. And look at that, we're all the way up at the top here. So much building room. Each time they update Minecraft, they try and make it harder and harder to get back above the bedrock in the nether, but someone always finds a way. Number 45, found Endermites. There's like a 1 in 50 chance of an Endermite spawning in when you shoot an ender pearl. I don't usually use too many ender pearls in my survival world, so the odds of me running into one of these is fairly slim to none, and especially slim to none for you if you don't usually hunt for endermen, and especially if you don't play on, a mode that isn't in peaceful, It wouldn't make much sense. Hi. Here's what they look like, by the way. Get away. 46, craft a conduit. This is something that came out in the update Aquatic, but you can fish for or kill drowns for nautilus shells, and Heart of the Seas can be found in treasure chests like the one we found earlier to get yourself a conduit. But it doesn't end there. You'll also need a bunch of prismarine to make a structure around the conduit in order for its power to activate. Down we go! Once you've placed enough prismarine blocks down, you can put your conduit right in the center, and it will very shortly thereafter turn into an entity that will give you very special conduit power. Now look, we got conduit power, which deals damage to mobs nearby and lets you breathe underwater. Nice. Nice. Number 47, found a skeleton horse trap, also featured in our rare mobs video. You can find skeleton horses in thunderstorms sometimes, and when you approach them, skeleton trap will occur. You get 4 horsemen that mean business. Number 48, never mind diorite, granite, and andesite on purpose. Seriously, when's the last time you went actively looking for blocks that look like this? Ugh, hideous. Number 49, use the debug stick, which was an item that was added, I believe, in 1.12 or 1.13 that you can use to do fun things in-game with various different block types. Yes, such as this, what I'm doing here, and rotating. It's fun. And number 50, seen? The debug world, which contains every single block variant found in-game. Waterlogged versions of stairs, waterlogged versions of stairs that have been rotated one time, non-waterlogged versions, different fence types, every single type of fire, every single type of redstone connection, so many different things. It's so weird. So, my friends, how many out of those 50 had you never done before? Let us know in the comment section below, and we'll see you later. I guess I'm sinking to the bottom of the ocean.